We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Ready now, Gene Segura, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia, the second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And no swing apparently, ball one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Joyce, and no one will track it down. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. To short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
He's got it, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Bruce. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, his past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
A 1-2 pitch, fouled off. 1-2, here it is. In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Dickerson over at second. Cooper at first. 2 out in the inning. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Scott Kingery is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Popped him up. Diaz ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, and there's 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In now, Aaron Nola, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jesus Aguilar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman.
Hit on the ground is short. And that's the first out. Stepping up now, Isan Diaz. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Batting it.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. Popped him up. Real Muto might try to make a play on it, and no one will track it down. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. In now, Caleb Smith.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out with the man at first. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Made him look silly with that one.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Roman Quinn, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Number 24, Roman.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Gene Segura standing in. Runners off for second. Hops this one up. Aguilar is there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-1. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. At the plate, JT Realmuto. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now. Brian Anderson is on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Digging in now, Brian Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Anderson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Next to the Marlins. No left fielder.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. But this is speared by the first baseman. And he is back safely at first. And that was almost trouble.
Now batting.
So striding in, Matt Joyce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Ready on 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. From the stretch, the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Joyce is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Scott Kingery comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Kingery, a 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The first baseman, Jesus
Fouled away.
Aguilar.
1-1 now the count of the Marlins first baseman. Now here's the pitch.
Count 2-1.
Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Second baseman, Isan Diaz.
To the plate now, Isan Diaz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Fouled off. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Caleb Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Standing in now, Aaron Nola. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1 the count now. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Catches the corner, got him looking. So our situation as the bases loaded, 2 men out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now a fly ball, right center field. Nobody's going to catch up with this one. It's going to get down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam. Come on. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he will have to dodge one up and in. Not one he wanted to see there to start the at-bat. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. And that hit batsman may be the one that breaks the camel's back. I have a feeling the home plate umpire's seen enough of our starter, and indeed he has. He's ejected him from the ball game, and really I can't blame him.
No, Matt, that's pretty much automatic. With a warning already issued, anything that comes in that tight is going to be treated with 0 tolerance. That's just the way it works, and now the bullpen is going to have to pick up the slack.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line score.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 9.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nimmo.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Bruce coming on. It's in there, though, a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the third baseman.
So here's Jeff McNeil. In there, now the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And he fouls this one off. McNeil has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
That is good. The second baseman.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
And now a pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
One out, nobody on.
Fastball.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
2 balls, no strike.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Batting third. The catcher.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Here's Jay Bruce now. Hops this one up. And no one will track it down. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. And in steps Scott Kingery as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Alonso is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Didi Gregorius. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. No balls and 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will get all the way to the wall now. At the plate, Zach Wheeler. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. J.D. Davis the next to bat.
Leading off with the Mets, the left fielder, J.D. Davis.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Wilson Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Two balls and 2 strikes now. One out and a runner on second base. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ahmed Rosario is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Weekly hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder,
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame, and he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Segura stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Brandon Nimmo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Brandon Nimmo becomes the first out of the inning. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. That evens it up, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jeff McNeil goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pete Alonso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Ball 2.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. In now, Scott Kingery.
The third baseman, number 4.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cano has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Standing in now, Zach Wheeler. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Davis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robinson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Now the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Here's a pop-up now. Alonso is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Harper.
Lined into right, a base hit. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload. As we enter the middle innings, it's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Popped him up. Segura over to his left. 1 away. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rosario.
First pitch coming, here it is.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. Pitch is popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 2, Dominic.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting us.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce, his career line against Walker. He's got 2 hits in 34 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 14 times. Line hard, but foul. The 0-2 home. Waka, once a member of the Cardinals organization, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
In to score, the runner from third.
The third baseman, number 4.
To the plate now, Scott Kingery. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. This is hit high and deep out to left. Davis is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. McNeil shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Runner on first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pulls.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nimmo.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Fouled away. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And that misses inside 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next up from New York, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the second
Gene
baseman.
Segura standing in. Liner towards second. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Fouled off.
Harper.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Count even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Next to Philadelphia.
Striding in, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Now a drive out to left center field. Quinn rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner is in from second. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. Now he's safe at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that misses for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Waka steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. There's Cano. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. Kingery's there. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? They continue to stack up. 17 in a row set down now as the side is retired again. Last half of the 7th here. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Here's Eric Sogard, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Eric.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Lined hard toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. In now is Lorenzo Cain, his lifetime line against Velasquez. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Velasquez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Real Muto's there, and that'll end the inning. Gene standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman.
The pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hira moving to his left. 1 out. Into the box now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. That's inside. 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jay.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Woodruff, a 6'4" right-hander. He was selected in the 11th round during the 2014 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the third out. So stepping in, Scott Kingery. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kingery.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And able to lay off the fastball away here, 2-1 now. Little chopper back to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Vince Velasquez. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in on it is Kane, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate now, Roman Quinn pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Next for Milwaukee, Justin Smoke, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Justin Smoke.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And the knuckle curve that time, got him swinging, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2-2 the count. The pitch. This is line to left. Bruce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Phillies, the second baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2 seam action on it. 1 gone.
the right fielder.
So the base. Bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Now back.
Into the box, JT Realmuto drilled right back up the middle. There's one. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard.
Eric.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
3-1 the count now. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The center fielder.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Swinging a soft liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
From the stretch, Keston Hiura is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So we've got him swinging. Keston Hiura goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Sogard on second. Kane on at first with 2 down. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, Rhys
Popped up.
Hoskins.
Smoke is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Too high. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. In there, a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Yelich going back. And this one is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Vince Velasquez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That misses, 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2 out, nobody on. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Narvaez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Harper looks up, gone to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin.
Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 43.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he'll step off and try again. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. First offering on its way. Orlando Arcia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
The count now at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The pitcher, Brandon.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. The pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch on its way. Eric Sogard is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. A ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A ball and a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-2 pitch. got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is under it. He's got it one away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gene Segura. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up JT Realmuto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Quinn is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Fouled away. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes Yelich, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The left fielder, number 9, Jay
Standing in now, Jay Bruce. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's outside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. A bouncer up the middle. Arcia gloves it. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Scott Kingery. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The pitcher, number 43.
In now, Nick Pivetta. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Omar Narvaez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Adam Morgan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. He's set, and the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Too high. And it's 3-0. 3 balls, 1 strike to Orlando Arcia.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This hitting for the Blues.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Garcia.
4-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Garcia sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
Eric Sogard, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eric Sogard. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper at the track. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo King.
Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Standing in, Christian Yelich, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, Keston Hiura. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th inning, correct.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. wasn't able to come through right there.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, he singled his last time. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Behind 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Burns, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, JT Realmuto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Yelich. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins fouled off. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 count and the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Navarez reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, so digging in now, Ryan Braun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Braun awaiting the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He froze him on the fastball there. Ryan Braun becomes the first out of the inning. Now here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Settling in now, Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jay Bruce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Kingery. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First offering on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Lined hard to center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Your attention, please. Infield for Milwaukee, number 32, Brock.
Jose Alvarez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jose Alvarez.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now that's popped up, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 home.
Nope, that's a ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo King.
To the plate now, Lorenzo King, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Bruce will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fastball in there for a strike, 92 on the radar gun that time.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-2 now. The Brewers down to their final strike. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So striding in, Keston Hiura, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hector Neris gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here.
Struck him out, so a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that 9th inning was unbelievable. They load the bases with the tying run at third and the go-ahead run on second, but they can't find a way to bring them home. So close, but yet so far.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia. The second baseman, Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. He's right there. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Ready now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harper.
And now pitch on the way. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Matz isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's...
Batting third, the catcher.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ball one to start the at-bat. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be two. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
I certainly wouldn't be surprised in this situation if the manager relayed down to the third base coach to get the bunt sign off. 2-0 count, you got a chance to swing the bat and do some damage right here.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Batting 4th, the second baseman, Robinson.
From the belt, the pitch. Cano is in Don't You Know, part of his New York nickname days. He's a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him. 1-1 to count. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And that's in there. Base hit. Alonso ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at 3rd. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The center fielder, Dominic.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he fouls this one off. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting 5th.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1 ball.
And it's 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jay Bruce. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former 1st rounder Scott Kingery. Look out, hot shot to 3rd, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Standing in now, Aaron Nola. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Lowry. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Not shortstop. Yeah.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikes. strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. Steven Matz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a ball below the zone. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. In now, Brandon Nimmo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. At the plate, Roman Quinn, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order. To follow.
Number 24, Roman Quinn.
Now here's the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Waka, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Gone, and that one had some extra distance. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Braves, the right fielder, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Acuna Jr.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Up high, 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He has a 3-for-12 line. He's taken him deep once. 1-2 now. Eflin, a native Floridian. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
On the move is Bruce. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Right on the corner. 2. And 2. And the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 20.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Flowers is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Here's the 2-2. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Gura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the second baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. And there's one down now. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball one. One out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Throw into second, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
Batting third.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tying run is in to score from second. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Realmuto takes his lead at third with one away. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
So he got him swinging. Rhys Hoskins becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. 1-0 the count. 1-0, here it is. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Two outs here with a runner at third. A ball and two strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is into the box. Ender Inciarte. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Center field, number 11.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Softly hit toward the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting seven.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and two strikes now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
To third. Throw in time at first for out number two. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Two out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Soroka. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Sliding into the box, Didi Gregorius. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. Barehanded on the move. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Zach Eflin. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna coming in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run, and no one will track it down. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
There's Segura. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gene Segura.
Leading up for the
First pitch of the at-bat.
The second baseman, Gene.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Harper, a Nevada native. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. There's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Reed Hoskins.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The set and the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Soft grounder left side. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Now batting, the pitcher,
In now, Mike Soroka. Fouled off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1, here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Nick Pivetta answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Acuna digs in now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Now batting, the second base.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. 1 run scores, but that'll be off the wall in right center.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And it's fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind and count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Center fielder giving chase, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the fourth. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. 7 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The pitcher, number 43.
Neil Walker will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 3-2 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Popped him up. Duvall is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Adam Morgan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bruce has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. And he fouls this one off. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swanson picks it up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game. maybe once a week, so he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Acuña's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Soroka. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a flare out to left center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The right fielder, number 13.
Into the box, Ronald Acuña, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Jay Bruce.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate now, Scott Kingery. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Morgan Forsythe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Logan.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Acuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Jose Alvarez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Tyler Flowers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Roman Quinn. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Gene Segura standing in. Grounded to the right. Albies scoops it up. Crow gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that misses inside 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
Ball 2.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
The center fielder, number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside ball.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Segura ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A hit in 2 tries so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
The catcher, JT.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Left side. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. A bouncer up the middle. Albies picks it up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder,
Ready for another shot now, Jay Bruce. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ronald Acuna goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Scott Kingery. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The third baseman, Scott Kingery.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gregorius.
Adam Hazley will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Adam Hazley.
And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Standing in now, Roman Quinn. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Runners are at first and second with one away.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Striding in, Bryce Harper looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
7-1 the final today. The Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Soroka earns the victory on the mound. Zach Eflin struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Bass.